Hey everyone, I am back. I'm on week 32 of doing the carnivore diet. My name is Nate. If you're new to my channel, I've been doing the carnivore diet since December 9th of 2024. So I'm over 6 months now and I'm down over 60 pounds. So if you watched last week's video, I was at church camp and I kind of fibbed a little bit, and I really need to be honest with you guys because I don't want to have a channel based on lies or I just don't tell you exactly what I'm doing. I want to be 100% honest. In that last week video, I said I ate pretty good, but I ate too much of certain items, and I knew I was going to kind of gain weight. The video before, I lost, down to 199, and I knew I was going to put weight on, and I put weight on because I wasn't the best eater in the world. Okay, I didn't have a bunch of junk. I had a couple of desserts, and I didn't tell you guys last week, and it's been eating at me all week long, literally. And I'm like, I need to be honest. So I did have some desserts with a couple of the meals, but mostly it was overeating of protein. I just ate way too many eggs, way too much bacon, way too much cheese, and I put on 4 pounds. I got back and I weighed on last Monday, and I was 203. So I went from 199 the week before to 203. I have to be honest real quick and admit one thing. No matter how much weight I've lost, there's one thing in my life that I have walked over 1,000 times and I just keep walking all over it. My RENPHO body scale. I love this thing, and you know what? I got a new one! That's right, today's video is sponsored by RENPHO. I'm so excited to team up with RENPHO to show off their new Chroma Aspire scale. This thing measures body weight, BMI, and body fat. Just Bluetooth it to your phone and you'll be able to track all your numbers right through the app. It also has the ability to sync with your favorite fitness apps. One of the coolest features by far are these adjustable LED ambient lights with tons of color options. For more information on this amazing scale, I will post a link in the description with all the details. Let's get back to the video. I'm not panicking. I know I went overboard on a bunch of meals. So this past week, I've been back on it. So this week is based on, this video is based on last week's Monday's weigh-in. It is now Sunday. We just had VBS at church tonight. That's why I'm doing the video so late. It's been a crazy weekend. I haven't had time to do the video, but I want to be honest with you guys and do my video every single week. And so it's Sunday night. I don't know if I'm going to get it out tonight or it's going to go get posted tomorrow on Monday, but I'm putting a video out. And what I'm going to share with you today is something I get all the time. What items do I buy at the grocery store? And I know that there's other videos, probably going to be very similar to other people's videos, but this is how I do it. This is the items I buy. So we're going to talk about 8 items that I get at the store every single week. Unless I buy them in bulk, then I just make sure that these are the 8 items I always have. Eggs. I eat a ton of eggs. I eat eggs. I can eat eggs every single meal if I wanted to. We usually get this 60 count box from Walmart. I am not one of those. I mean, if I could buy the most expensive eggs, the healthiest eggs, we would. But we are a family that's on a budget all the time. So I look for the cheapest eggs. Now, months ago, when I first started Carnivore, these things were like almost $20 a box. This is down, I think, 13 and change at Walmart. So eggs, number 1 item. Number 2 is my absolute favorite item on my list. Bacon. I love bacon. I can eat bacon every single day. I don't eat bacon every single day. This is the 3-pack from Sam's Club. We usually get the 3-pack. Last time we went to Sam's Club, there's a big, like a restaurant box you can buy. And I want to say it was $40. I could be wrong on that, but we bought the big box and the bacon was awesome in it. But I still had this in the freezer from our last trip to Sam's Club. So bacon is number 2. I usually meal prep it at the beginning of the week, and I will snack on it throughout the whole week. Number 3, cheese. Take your picture. We buy it in the block. I don't like to buy the shredded cheese. It's just such junk. And I really limit my cheese. This is not just me. The kids eat the cheese. The wife eats the cheese. I try to limit my dairy, especially this last week, now that I'm trying to lose everything I gained at family camp. Less cheese this week. If I'm really trying to be really good and drop quickly, I will get rid of the cheese for a week. But when I am eating cheese, this is the cheese I'm eating. Number 4, beef. I eat a ton of beef. I eat beef with eggs. I eat beef plain. She makes taco meat with it all the time. Meatloaf. I love beef. I can eat beef is one of those things I can eat it. Honestly, the scrambled eggs and hamburger meat is like a go-to for me, especially if I meal prep for work. I tend to make that weekly for a couple of my meals. It's just super easy to make. I like it. A little salt and butter in there. Super plain Jane, but I love it. We buy the big rolls. We did buy one yesterday, but the wife had to cook it for church tonight. So I have a little video here I'm going to put in. Number 5, hot dogs. These are the ones from Sam's Club. These are the Franks. I love these jumbo dogs. This is another item I will cook with eggs. I like to heat a couple of these up, dice them up. I'll take it for lunch all the time and just throw it in with some scrambled eggs, a little bit of butter and salt. One of my favorites. I've always been a hot dog fan. In the same category, I would add certain sausages like a jalapeno and cheddar sausage. Again, more dirty carnivore style, so I don't mind some of the extra seasoning. But for those of you cleaner eaters, you might not have hot dogs on your list, but I love hot dogs. Number 6, pork loin. We get that at Sam's Club every single time we go. It is so cheap. This one here, $16.92 for this whole pork loin. The wife is Portuguese, and she loves to make these Portuguese pork chops. They call, I can't even, I'm not going to say, I'm going to butcher it. Yeah, I can't say it. She makes it all the time. It's absolutely delicious. Pork loins is on my list. Number 7 on my list is one of my favorites, but I can't always afford to have it. I usually have it one day a week. Steak. I usually tend to get either T-bones or sirloin because they're usually the cheapest cut for me. Our local grocery store usually does a sale every other week, and it's usually like $7.99 a pound. Sometimes they'll do $6.99 a pound on New York strips, and I will buy in bulk if I can get that deal. But sirloin, we'll buy the big sirloin here. I'll cut this in half. The wife will have one half, and I'll have the other. So steaks, number 7 on my list. I wish I could have it a lot more, and it would be higher on my list. Number 8 on my list is something that the whole house eats a lot of. Chicken. We buy it in bulk bags like this. We also get drums and wings. The drums have a lot more fat on them, so I like to grill those up and eat them. But when you have as many kids as I do, we usually buy this big old bulk bag from Sam's Club. It's a cheaper way. I know it's not the best chicken in the world. I know. But when you're eating on a budget, you get a lot of chicken in this big old bag, and I can feed a lot of mouths. My last but not least is a bonus item for this video. The Egg Life egg wraps. I love these things. If you've never seen these before, I have found them at Sam's Club and at Aldi's. They have 3 different flavors. I can't remember the name of the other 2 flavors, but I tend to take these, heat them up in some butter real quick. You can throw them in the air fryer. They're really crisp up in an air fryer, but breakfast burritos, these things are delicious. I eat them all the time. So some scrambled eggs in there, a little bit of cheese, bacon, sausage, whatever you want. Make it like a little taco. Delicious. Love these things. I'm really trying hard to make a weekly video. This has just been a crazy week. Church is very important to our family, and I'm always going to put that first above making videos. It is late night on a Sunday. This was the first night of our VBS, and it went awesome. And we had a great turnout, a bunch of kids, but I really wanted to get this video out this week and give you my updated weight results. And I'm hoping that the next video, I'm going to be right back down closer to that 199 that I was a week ago, because VBS doesn't have the same food that family camp did, and I went overboard at family camp. But it was well worth it, had a really good time, and made great memories. So thank you for watching another video. Stay tuned to next week's video, and y'all have a great evening, and God bless.